Those platforms don't pay. And those platforms get millions and millions and millions of streams, and nobody gets paid other than the record labels. So what I wanted to do was snatch my music off, create a platform, which is something sort of similar to Amazon, Netflix, Hulu. It'll be a death row app. Nobody approached me with it. I'm the one that I had to initiate the contact on that. They wasn't trying to sell it. They was gonna hold on to it and let everybody die and just get paid forever.
So what happened? These guys come to you and say,
Somebody I know knew who had it and put me in touch with the guys that had it. And once we communicated, the guy that had it, one of the guys that had it, was a fan of Snoop Dogg. So when I naturally said, "Hey man, I just want my masters back," he like, "Man,
just your masters."
He like, "Man, I ain't got no problem with that. I want you to have your shit back. This is what it costs." God damn. I'm either a bad motherfucker or you sticking me up as one or the other.
With your shit.
Yeah, like I gotta pay for my shit this much.
That was
like,
crazy.
Damn. But then it went from that conversation from that to understanding, like I said, I don't need that right now. I need this right now. Cause this is that. I can make some new shit to pacify till I get that.
Right.
And that's what I did with Back on Death Row. So the first record I dropped, don't get it fucked up.
Let's don't get it
it's
fucked
called
up.
BODR, right? Yeah. It's called BODR. It's called Back on Death Row.
Dope,
so I was putting that in everybody's face before the Super Bowl. Then the Super Bowl came, boom, dropped the album the next day. On the metaverse, it made 21 million the first day. Oh yeah. In the real, oh yeah. It's documented. But in the real world, it streamed like 9 million over here, 7 million over here, and it only got like 34,000 downloads, which only added up to about nothing. So how you think I feel about traditional?
Yeah, nah.
Based off of what I did over here. And guess what? The niggas over here ain't even touched the album yet.
They don't even know.
No, I'm saying they had to wait. It's a situation where we got them. They buy a certain piece in the element, and they get this and that and that. But it's how the system works over here. So while we over here, training the mind on, I need a video, I need radio, I need this, I need all of these streams, and motherfuckers don't add up to no money. I didn't have no streams, no videos, none of that shit, no radio, none of that shit in the metaverse, and I just told you how many millions it made. Without none of that shit. So now when I drop the record, everybody like, BODR, what does that mean? So I tell them, Back on Death Row. Oh, I know why you called it Back on Death Row, because you back on Death Row. No, that ain't why I called it that.
Nigga, I own Death Row.
I'm back because I own Death Row. They ain't love me back. They don't know what to do without me. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. We made for each other, you know what I mean? This is my life. This is my calling. Like, one thing I can say about, like, when you think about rock and roll music, right? The Rolling Stones. Them niggas old as a motherfucker. But you don't put no age on them. You put the fact that they classic, they still do their shit, and they get down and they give you the greatest shit you ever seen since the last time you seen them. We got to get that in our heads that we don't have no time limit on greatness. If we're going to be great, we might as well be great while we're here. I had the opportunity to have a conversation with James Brown, a 3-hour conversation with James Brown. And some things that he told me that remain in my life now that make me stronger. Then I had a conversation with Muhammad Ali when he could speak. So I didn't have a conversation with some of the great ones, and I understand the object of being in the game. It's not a game. The game is GAME, general amount of money earned. That's the game.